It's fried calamari time, and not that cheap stuff that, restaurants, lazy restaurants try to serve you. No, this is the real thing.
Alrighty, so we start this episode out with my tirade. There are a few things out there that my wife will tell you that just drive me freaking crazy when I order it at a restaurant and what comes out is less than even average. And squid, calamari is one of them. Nothing pisses me off worse than ordering calamari at a restaurant and they coming out with something that they pulled out of a bag or a box from the freezer. Listen, you restaurant owners out there, you chefs, you cooks, whatever. If you're serving this stuff out of a bag or a box, frozen, shame on you. This is so easy to make. Anybody can make it. And it's just, there's no excuse for it. Just so, stop. Stop pissing me off. The other three items are pizza, hot dogs, and espresso. I'm not going to go into those because we'll do that in another episode. But this is what we're doing today. Let me tell you, calamari, squid. There is a version of this in just about every part of the globe. And basically there's a fried version of this. And it's one of my favorite appetizers. And like I said before, if something comes out frozen or whatever, less than even average, I'm all spun up. My wife will tell you, I get spun up. Right, Lori? Yeah, see, hey, she's participating. Oh my God. Anyways, on to calamari. You know, I was so fortunate to be stationed in Italy twice, where calamari rules basically. If it's not pasta, it's calamari. And then Newport, Rhode Island. Now, get this. What's Rhode Island noted for? You maybe think, I don't know, fried chicken or clams, stuffies, quahogs. No, one of the, actually the biggest export out of Rhode Island is squid. Believe it or not, it's squid. It sure is. And I was fortunate enough to be stationed there for 3 years. And it's one of the few places in the United States that you can actually catch squid from the shore. There's a little causeway that goes out to Goat Island. If you're familiar with Newport, there's a little bridge that goes over to Goat Island where they used to hold the America's Cup races way back in the 70s, early 80s. And it's about this time of the year that the squid come in close enough to land that you can actually just put a jig over the side of the bridge and you're catching 5-gallon buckets of squid. So I was living life down there. Holy moly, I squid out my yin yang. Anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to clean one of these. And I like mine very traditional. I don't need a bunch of sauces or whatever. Lemon, salt and pepper, that's it. That's where we're going. So, when we come back, I'm going to show you how we clean these. And then we'll set up the bread. So to clean this, what we're going to do is remove the head and the tentacles from the body. So we pull this out and put it into our bowl. Simple as that. Now normally I'd be doing this under cold running water, but don't have a really good angle. Now I'm going to pull out the mantle. Just inside, almost kind of like a spine. They call it the mantle, it's this little plastic thing, and that just slides right out. So throw that away, because that wouldn't be very good. Then we're going to take the fins and just pull them off. Get your fingers underneath here and just pull those off. Don't need those. And we can go ahead and pull the skin off while we do that. Normally this skin comes right off. There we go. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the end here, I'm going to invert this just so we can clean out the cavity. going to just basically clean all this stuff off. What I'm going to do is go ahead and I'm just going to run this under the sink and take all this gelatinous and goop off and return it back to the cutting board. So I'll be right back. Okay, so to clean up the head or the tentacles, got the two eyeballs right here, and I'm going to go ahead and right about here cut and remove tentacles. There we go. That's going to get thrown away. And right in here, you can feel it. Almost feels like a bird's beak. Right here in the middle. You can pop that up through. That's the beak. We're going to take the beak out. That would be not good. A little crunchy. And there you go. There's our tentacles. So what I'm going to do now is take our body, our tentacles over here in my bowl, take the body, cut these into about 1/4 inch slices. And this is a fairly large squid. I kind of like them a little bit smaller than this. We're going to give this a test, you know. It's really hard getting good fresh squid around here. So we happened to stumble across these and say, hey, let's try them out. So there we go. Okay, so we have about 1 pound of calamari rings and tentacles here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour about 1 cup of, actually I'm going to shake this up a little bit here. I'm going to put 1 cup of buttermilk over these and let them marinate for about 1/2 hour. There's about 1 cup. Give them a little toss. Put these in the fridge, and we'll get back to them in 30 minutes. Meanwhile, I'll show you what we're going to do for our flour. Okay, calamari's in the fridge, marinating 1/2 hour. So what I'm going to do now is get my my flour. I do not put breadcrumbs on my calamari. No, not happening. Very simple. What I have here is I have 1 cup of all-purpose flour, and I have 1 cup of rice flour. You could use cornstarch as well. I like to use the rice flour or the cornstarch because it makes it a little bit more crispier. Also, I have about two teaspoons of paprika and about 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. Go in here with a generous pinch of salt and pepper. There we go. Give it a little shake. And what we'll do is we'll get the calamari rings in here and then into the fryer in about 28 minutes. We'll be right back. Already, we're all marinated up. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my calamari and I'm going to put it in my flour mixture here. So I'm just going to take this, kind of give it a little bit of a shake. Into the bag I go without making a mess. Into the bag we go. Into the bag we go. And that's it. Give this a shot. And we'll just give this a nice toss. Nice and coated. I'm just going to take some of this calamari. Shake off the excess flour, get it in my basket over here. I'll probably fry this off in about maybe 2 batches. Don't want to overload your basket. Ooh, don't want to do that either. I'm getting all messy here. Alrighty, I have my oil set for 375. Down and where we go. Okay, looking good. It's been about 2 minutes. And that is looking nice and golden and delicious. Give this a shake. baby. That's what I'm talking about. I'm going with the rest of our rings. I've got a few left. What I'm going to do with those is I'm going to maybe try them in the air fryer. So down that goes. Cook this for about 2 minutes. Coming down the end of this cooking here. And these are looking really good. Now this is some calamari. Holy moly. Yeah, baby. You want some, don't you? Ha ha, gonna fight me. That's what I'm talking. None of that freaking frozen crap they try to push off on you. And these wannabe restaurants that think they're serving. See, hey, we were in Ocean City, Maryland. Went to this big seafood restaurant. My prices were crazy. And they tried that, would throw the box calamari crap at me. Oh, I'll tell you. It was a huge disappointment. Now, like I said before though, I like mine traditional. I don't like a lot of sauces, you know, the marinara. Maybe you can put marinara with this on the side if you want it. I'm traditional. A nice squeeze of lemon. A little sprinkle of salt and pepper. Oh yeah, baby. We're going in. Amarón. That is calamari. That is fried squid. And you gotta make it. It's easy. You just saw it. Anybody can make this. And wow. I've been looking forward to this for a while. Probably because I got ripped off at a restaurant. So I wanted to have some good stuff. So there you have it. We'll just kind of dress this up a little bit. Now for a bonus, I'm going to get my air fryer out. And we're going to see if we can make it, we'll do the versus thing. Air fryer versus deep fryer. And we'll see how it comes out. But before we do that, let me do my shout out here. My shout outs to all you sailors that were ever stationed at NETC Newport, Rhode Island, that got your fix on for calamari, that went down to the causeway and, like me, did the squid jigging and enjoyed yourself there. And hey, shout out to all you sailors that were ever stationed at NETC Newport, Rhode Island. So, hey, I'm going to get my air fryer out. We're going to see if we can fry some up and see how it comes out. So stay tuned, a little bonus material. Okay, because I had to. You know, I've been messing around with the air fryer. I got it, you know, I did the oysters, you know, air fried versus deep fried, and the oysters came out good. I really don't know how this is going to come out, and I've never done it. Why not try it? So, I got this set for 5 minutes, 400 degrees. I'm going to go ahead, give the pan a spray, get my calamari rings in here. And these exact same calamari rings that we just put in the regular deep fryer. And I'm putting these in a single layer. You see there? Yeah. Now I'm going to go ahead and give them a spray of oil. In we go. Air fry. 5 minutes, 400. Start. We'll see how they come out. Now we'll probably go ahead and give these a turn about halfway through. Okay, so while these are finishing off, I don't know if you noticed, but this pile of calamari is getting a little low. Yeah, I just turned you, I know. I'm on it, okay? I'm not going to forget. Anyways, we're kind of helping ourselves to a little snack here while we experiment over here. Eating here, experimenting there. Hey, it's all for a cause, right? We'll get right back. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. They don't look too bad. They sound crispy. Am I gonna be pleased with this? Maybe. I don't have high hopes, but hey. There's a tentacle. So there we go. Nicely brown. Very similar in color. Now let's see. Is it going to be as crispy and is it going to be as tender? Let me go in this one right here. It's about the same size as the others. It feels crispy. A little warm. I'm going to burn myself here. You know, I gotta tell you, a little lemon juice on there, a little salt, it's a winner. Here you go, Lori, try that. It's just as good. Who'd have thunk it? Air fryer? Deep fryer? I think it's a tie. So, hey, try it out. See if you like it. I do. I'm gonna put these right on there. So hey, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, subscribe. Most importantly, share, and share some more. So until next time, thanks and we'll see you.